New developments for a driver accused of crashing into another car during a police chase, killing 2 young boys.
That suspect faced a judge for the first time today. And Fox 5's Sarah Legray is live for us in downtown San Diego with what unfolded inside that courtroom today. Sarah.
Well, Andrew, Maria, it was an emotional day both in and outside of that courtroom. I mean, we had members of the victim's family, along with members of the defendant's family, audibly sobbing as new details were revealed on the moments that led up to that deadly hit and run that killed both an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old. Feet away from these flowers in the shape of a cross are remnants of an accident. Tail lights, shattered glass windows, and what looks like the hood of a Honda beneath a torched tree. It all marks the spot of a deadly hit and run, killing Malachi and Mason Orozco Romero, ages 8 and 4, just weeks before Christmas.
For that, is that correct, sir?
That's correct.
Days after, Angel Daniel Salgado Velasquez, the accused man behind the hit and run, faced a San Diego judge and the victim's family, all visibly shaken. His face, however, is tiled per judge's orders.
The defendant was arraigned on several felony charges, including 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter, 2 counts of felony evading an officer.
Velasquez pleaded not guilty to all charges, along with 1 count of hit and run with injury and 1 count of driving unlicensed. Fox 5 was there the moments following the deadly crash along the off-ramp of the southbound lanes of the 805 in Mountain View last Friday. Police were chasing 20-year-old Velasquez driving a BMW, who then hit the victim's Honda, pushing both cars down this embankment.
His top rate of speed was 100 miles per hour, and that was at the point of impacting victim's vehicle on the off-ramp, where the speed limit in that curved area was approximately 45 miles an hour.
The Honda with the young family then ran into a tree, which fell, bursting the car into flames, killing the 2 children while injuring their mom and her friend.
He got out of his car and ran away on foot, and he removed items of his clothing to conceal his identity as he ran away from the scene, as the victims were suffering inside of the victim vehicle.
It was also learned today Velasquez hit an elderly woman. Her injuries are still unclear. Now, we also talked to the victim's grandmother, those 2 young boys. She did reveal that the mother, who is also inside of that Honda, now she is currently in the ICU. They do believe that she could potentially be paralyzed, working on getting that confirmation in the next couple of hours. As for Velasquez, his bail was originally set for $1 million. However, the judge then raised it to no bail. Now, if convicted, he will face up to 30 years to life in prison. For now, that's the latest here from downtown. Sarah Legray, Fox 5 News.
Sarah Legray with the latest. Thank you so much.